Hi, you guys, it's Beth here, and I'm here today to share with you what I have been melting. I hope y'all are doing well. I definitely am. I had a great week. I don't know, I just had a really great week this week, and I'm starting a lot of new and exciting things. I started a small group at church, and then I also am starting a second small group at church. Like, I didn't start the group, but I started attending the groups, I guess. And so that's really exciting. And I'm going to start doing Pilates twice a week, which that's really exciting. I've never done Pilates before, so we'll see how it goes. And I am just like trying to try a lot of new things. So it's just been a really good time. One thing that isn't new in my life, though, that you guys are here to hear about and discuss, I guess, is wax. And this has been a really great melting week. I guess it's been about a week since I've filmed a wax melt, what I've been melting video. I don't know. I haven't kept track of the days, but yeah, it's been really good. I've gotten to burn a lot of really good scents. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And we'll start with the empties. And I have 5 empties to talk to you guys about. So if you watched my February melting basket video, then you know I am doing a Valentine's Day theme of like chocolate and like things that kind of sound like Valentine's Day, and cherry and strawberry and stuff like that. So a lot of this stuff is kind of Valentine's Day theme, but I do have a few things that were just like almost finished that don't fit the theme, so they weren't part of that melting basket, but I just really wanted to use them up and finish them. So I will talk about those first. This first one is Southbound Candle Co. Holiday Cookies, and I love Southbound. The notes on this scent are fresh from the oven sugar cookies with a slight hint of buttermint and sweet vanilla. I love, love, love this scent. I will definitely repurchase it when Christmas time comes back around. I probably will get 2 of them, just because Southbound is one that you can let sit for a while. Like, this was from November of 2021, and I melted it in like Christmas time of 2022 and then the beginning of 2023. So this scent is one that I definitely would repurchase and buy a couple, just because I know Southbound lasts, and it actually does better if it sits for a little bit in my personal experience. Then from Rose Girls Wax Melts, I melted the scent Thwomps, and the notes on this one are pine, peppermint, sugar cookie dough, and campfire marshmallow. This is part of the Mario scent collection, and I really loved this scent. I would definitely repurchase it. It was super good, strong, long-lasting, pepperminty. It was just amazing, and yeah, I loved it. I would definitely repurchase it. Again, I told y'all this has been a pretty good melting time for me, so very happy, and it just puts me in a good mood. So next up from Scentsy, this is a scent in Cran Apple Crumble, and I melted it in my bedroom the last time I talked about it, but then this time I melted it downstairs in the open concept. Here's how I feel about this scent. I really enjoyed it the first time I melted it. The second time I melted it, I had actually watched a video by Melt with Nat and Jack, and her name's Natalie. If you don't know her here on YouTube, then please go check out her channel. She is just like, she has just such a great personality. She is so sweet, and just like, she gives really good reviews and shares her thoughts on everything, and I'm just happy to call her friend here on YouTube. But she had mentioned that this scent had an undertone of like hot glue gun scent. And so the second time I melted it, I guess I had that in my brain. And I was like, and I'm a teacher, so I use hot glue like all the time. I use it to make things into magnets. Like I glue the magnet strips onto laminated things like jobs and the daily schedule and stuff like that. And so I use hot glue all the time to glue magnetic strips onto the back of those so that I can attach them to our chalkboard or to like the filing cabinet in my classroom for the kids to reference or, you know, just to see. Anyways, I know what hot glue smells like, and yeah, this definitely does have a hot glue gun undertone. Oh, it's such a bummer because it was such a good scent before I knew that, and then as soon as I knew that, it just did total 180. If this came back next year, I would repurchase it just one to give another try. But yeah, in terms of like stocking up on it for next year or anything like that, like if it doesn't come back, it wouldn't make me so sad. So yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna wait and see what happens with the scent next year. But that is Crayon Apple Crumble. Next up, I'll do the other Scentsy one. So this one, all the rest that I'm going to show you fits my Valentine's Day melting theme. So this is Scentsy Peppermint Dreams. And this is like a chocolate peppermint. It's like peppermint first. Like the peppermint is definitely the strongest note. But it's like a peppermint chocolate cake scent. And it smells so good. I love the scent. It is one of my favorites. I really want it in my club. I really want it to come back and to bring back my bar. It wasn't in the list of scents that we could vote for the next Bring Back My Bar. So we'll see whenever Scentsy is finally going to add it to the voting list again. I have no idea how they even choose what scents to put in the voting list. It's kind of annoying. I wish I understood it better, but whenever this one comes back for voting, yes, I am going to vote for it. It is such a good scent. It's so good. I would repurchase it. And then from Britta's Creepy Treasures, I emptied a Dreaming of Sweets jack-o'-lantern, and the notes on this one are lavender, sugar cookie, Miss Claus's cookies, and vanilla bean marshmallow. This scent is so, so good. I really enjoy it. The lavender is like not a sweet lavender, but it just has so many sweet scents mixed into it. Sugar cookies, Mrs. Claus's cookies, vanilla bean marshmallow. Like all that sweetness really tones down the herbal lavender, but Brita definitely has like a very herbal lavender. So I'm not sure that I would enjoy many of her other lavender blends, but Dreaming of Sweets is really, really good, and I would definitely repurchase it when and if I make a repurchase order from Britta's Creepy Treasures. Okay, then I have 3 things that I did not finish. So first we'll do the Scentsy one. This is in the scent Flirtatious, and it came back in this Bring Back My Bar. I am melting it currently. It's been going for like, how many days would I say? I probably put it in on Thursday, and today is Saturday. But Thursday, I think I left work pretty late on Thursday. I probably got home around like 6:30-ish on Thursday and put it on until about like 10 when I went up to bed. And then, so that was like 3.5 hours. Then Friday, I had it on when I got home from work, also around 6-ish from work, because I've just been leaving late these past couple of days. A lot of like cleaning up in the classroom and trying to get some extra stuff done. So, yeah, I would say probably from 6:30 until, I'm not sure what time my brothers turned the warmers off on this half of the house because I fell asleep on the couch, but it probably was maybe around like 10:30-ish because that's when my brother got home from work. So I'm going to say probably around 10:30. So probably another 4 hours. So that brings us to 7.5 hours. And then it lasted like all through the morning, but it's pretty much done now. So I actually turned my warmers on pretty early this morning at like 7, and now it's around 1 o'clock. So that is 5 hours. So, yeah, you do the math because I can't. But yeah, it lasted like a pretty good amount of hours, I feel like, and I got it in January, so I normally wouldn't melt it this soon. I really enjoy this scent, and I think I'm debating in my head. It was pretty strong, by the way. It like wafted up the stairs, it wafted into the other room, so definitely a very strong scent. I did enjoy it, and I'm trying to debate in my head what I should do. If I should just buy like 3 bars of it and then hold on to them until I want to melt it again, or if I should keep it in my club. The only reason of why I'm like, maybe I should just buy more bars now and not club it is because I can't justify that right now I can pay like $4.40 per bar. But if I just leave it in my club, I have to pay $6 per bar. But then I don't have to hold on to this whole like overstock of wax. So I don't know. I'm really torn. I'll probably just keep it in my club, but I haven't fully decided yet. I still have 4 more cubes, so that's enough for 1 more melt. And I'm really excited to melt this one again. Sorry that I rambled on about this scent for so long, but now we're moving on to a scent from Ava's Country Cupboard, which now is under the name of Traverse City Wax Company. And this is in the scent Whipped Peppermint Cocoa. This scent was really, really good. I melted it in my bedroom. I'm excited to melt the rest of it. I probably also will melt the rest of it in my bedroom. But you never know. I might decide to melt it downstairs. But as of right now, I'm thinking of finishing it up in my bedroom. And then, last but not least, is Rose Girls Toadstool Trifecta, which also is a Mario collection scent. And this one is strawberry shortcake, blueberry cobbler, and pie crust. I am blending it with a strawberry pound cake candle from Bath & Body Works. This scent at the moment is light, but I haven't let it sit for 6 months yet, which is pretty much like my sweet spot with Rose Girls of where I feel like I've cured it for long enough, but it's not like super old yet. So I'm just gonna hold on to it for a little longer, try it again in a couple of months and see how it does. Yeah, that's everything. And what a great melting time that it has been. Thank you for listening. Let me know in the comments down below, have you melted any of these scents? I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I cannot believe it's already the middle of February. Where has the time gone? It's just totally insane that, you know, we're almost, well, actually, we are almost 1.5 whole months into the year of 2023. That is just wild. I will talk to you guys next time. As always, make sure you stay positive till then. Bye.